Hi guys, here's Andreas from Danmoto, and today I want to show you our Highwayman slip-on exhaust for the Harley Davidson Street 750 and 500. That's not an unmodified stock bike. It's the original exhaust. We take the original exhaust off now and then install our slip-on exhaust. Very first thing you do is you remove the heat shield here. To do so, you loosen the clamp here and the clamp here underneath. I hope you can see it in the video now. Let's start doing this now. You need to speak a bit louder because the bikes are starting in the back. So you open this clamp. Just open it completely because otherwise you can't take the exhaust off. And then this one here. And now you see the heat shield already comes loose. Okay, I think that's it. Take it carefully. It still needs a bit. Okay, clamps are open. And we take now carefully the heat shield off. We won't need this anymore, so we just put it aside. So next step would be loosening the exhaust clamp here. For this we need a 14mm. Oh, that's pretty tight. Okay, that was a tight one. You don't need to open it completely, just loosen it. Just a little bit more. The clamp is loose, that's more than enough. Next thing to remove the exhaust are the bolts here in the back. These are 13mm. I use this type of ring wrench. And I go here in the back. And take them carefully off. Oh yeah, and it's getting noisy, all the bikes in the background are starting up. We're here at a Harley shop nearby, and it's a service department here, so they have customer bikes coming in every few minutes, so I hope you guys don't mind. Okay. Okay, see, I took off the nuts and the washers. We need these again, so make sure you don't lose them. And now the exhaust is actually loose already and we can start taking it off. It's stuck straight up, it's stuck. Okay, I need to have a look for someone stuck in it. And here we go. Oh, the bolt fell down. Make sure you keep these bolts. You need these again for the new exhaust. We reuse the original ones. I'll put this one away and I get our exhaust. Okay, so have a look guys, that's the new exhaust, our Highwayman slip-on. That's a new heat shield, 2 clamps for the heat shield, the muffler, and a new clamp for the muffler here. Very first thing we do now is we mount the heat shield. To do so, first thing is opening the clamps completely. Okay. So, and now we have to get them through the little hoops here in the back of the heat shield. I'm not sure if you can see. Yeah, get it like this, hold it different so the light is different. You can see here four little hoops inside, and the clamp has to go through them. Important is that you have to position the clamp in a way that the bolt is facing downwards. So when it's on the bike, the bolt is facing downwards, you can access this with your tool. If you put it the other way around, you have no way to tighten the bolt. So I'm starting now to fit the clamps in. Okay guys, I prepared the heat shield already. This goes over on the original catalytic converter, just like this. This cutout goes up front under the brake pedal. It mounts a bit different than before. The original clamps go next to the catalytic converter, one here and one here. On our one, the two clamps go on the cat like this. Important thing to say is this pipe is a bit smaller than the original heat shield because the exhaust is also smaller to make it look smooth. The pipe is small in diameter. It's really tight fit over here. You can see that I put the bolts towards the bottom, so when it's later mounted, we can use a tool and tighten them like this. I opened the clamps completely, and now I just slide it over here. Really tight, so make sure you open everything completely. Okay, that's roughly in place. No need to tighten it right now because we still mount the exhaust. Just keep it loose like this. Okay, and now we install the slip-on muffler. Very first thing is the clamp. Put the clamp on here. Make sure the bolt is facing downwards that you can access this later when the exhaust is on the bike. So, and first thing is now we slip it onto the original header pipe, which went very smooth. And now I take the original bolts and put them through here. Come on. It doesn't want to go. And here we go. It's the first one. That's the first one. Now the second one, second bolt. That's the original hardware from Harley. We don't use any new ones over there. We just reuse the original parts. And put them through. Make sure it's all in place. Support the exhaust a bit. Washer. Then the nut. Make it hand tight. Okay, and now we can actually just tighten the bolts and we're ready. I'll start with the bolts here. These are the first ones. Slide the exhaust all the way up front as far as possible, and then I grabbed the wrong wrench. This is 13 millimeters. So once it's in here, just tighten these bad boys here. First one, second one, nearly there. Okay. So now we tighten the exhaust clamp which connects the slip-on muffler with the header pipe. I moved it to roughly this position so you can access the bolt nicely. It's 10 millimeter, and you just tighten it all the way down. Okay, so now we just need to position the heat shield a bit. Slide it a bit back. The end of the heat shield here just covers the weld on the catalytic converter. So just move it to this position, rotate it a bit down, and you're done. Now we just need to tighten the bolts again. And we're done. I just go and tighten these two clamps here. Okay, second clamp. Okay. Everything's tight and the installation is done. We go out now and we make a little sound check.